Hi there, and welcome back to Deprive Yourself.
Stay tuned for the whole episode if you can, because we actually have our very first guest
Person.
So stay tuned. Check out who the guest is going to be. We're really excited to have them on.
Indeed. Each week we're giving up something to make room for God in our lives where we previously hadn't before. That thing is determined by whatever comes out of this capsule machine. And how long we are determining that comes out of that capsule machine.
That's the time machine.
Yeah, the time machine. You like dinosaurs? Then go. And anyways, 3 days, 5 days, or 7 days, or some other stuff might come out of that machine. It's very exciting.
Last week, our challenge was to give up
Face touching.
face touching for 3 days. That was our challenge last week. And let's start with you.
I failed very bad. I didn't even do well. I horribly failed. I would be touching my face and thinking to myself, I'm not supposed to be doing this right now, but I would just... Well, I have a little video to kind of show how I felt for the actually 5 days that I attempted to do this challenge. Let it roll.
Hi there. Thank you for calling St. Andrew's Assembly of God. No, the pastor's not in the office right now. Can I please take a message?
I don't know. It's a nervous habit. It's a something else that could be a problem. I don't know, but I can't stop doing it. I need help. I'm going to have to try this again or see a psychologist because it's a problem.
I failed Sunday because I got a big old zit right on my nose. And I thought, wow, I really don't want that. So then I popped it. I'm like, you know what? That could have been the Lord's zit. But I got rid of it. But after failing the first day, I did reset and I was able to get away with it. Now, the thing that confused me is when I went to shower, I was like, can I rub my face? I'm like, yeah, I'm going to rub my face. Because again, the objective for us was to, like, if it's a habit or something that we just do, my nervous habit is to go for my beard, right? So I didn't do that.
I don't have a beard, so I just scratch my eyebrows.
Yeah, and his eyeballs.
I can't see right now.
I'm going to say I passed because I was actually really good about it.
I'm going to say that Macon passed as well.
Oh, thanks, buddy.
Absolutely. However, I am a failure. I failed so hard.
Let's do the badge intro. For those of us who did pass, we get our badge for touching our face.
Wow! Congratulations on all of you who got your badge. I will eventually try again, but first I need to get over the traumatic realization that I have a problem.
What we'll need to do is combine the ones that we failed. So while I'm going the speed limit, you have to keep your arms duct taped to your side. We'll go on a road trip.
You know, I actually thought about a way that I could win this challenge, and that would be to wear a diver's helmet on my face for 3 days consistently, or an astronaut helmet, or a dinosaur head.
We have our verse of the week.
This one comes from a good old-fashioned guy who commented in our very first video, whose name we will put up here. I'm pretty sure it is Mustang Hype.
It is Mustang Hype. He either really likes the car or the horses or the hybrid. This is a really good verse that he showed us, and we wanted to put that up because, well, we'll say why. But yeah, the verse, and I think I read the verse last week, so you read it.
I want to do it. Okay, great. 2 Corinthians 10:31. Reads as follows. So whether you eat or drink or whatever you do it all for the glory of God.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whatever you do, just give it to God. Give glory to God.
Give it to God, lay it at his feet, and trust that he's going to lead your path in what you're doing.
Yeah.
Right? So something that this guy I follow, his name is Jordan Rayner. He's really big on Christian entrepreneurship. He talks about that all the time. It's like, you don't have to be a pastor. You don't have to be an evangelist to glorify God. You can glorify God by doing very excellent work with what you do. If you're a school teacher, glorify God by being a very excellent school teacher, by caring about your children that you're teaching and all of that good stuff. If you're a photographer, be an excellent photographer. Worship God with excellence. Do it for the glory of God as if you were doing it unto him.
Nice.
I think that's good stuff, honestly. I've applied it to my life, or at least tried to. I fail very frequently, especially when it involves touching my face.
Or the faces of strangers. It's time for the new challenge. I get really excited. I guess when I sing when I'm really excited. I don't mean to, but I just...
Hold on, let's both sing a song about the new challenge. On the count of 3.
Ready?
1, 2, 3.
It's new challenge.
Go ahead and spin the machine. Let's see.
Let's see what
we got.
I'm actually really excited. This is probably the most excited I've ever been for a challenge. Sorry, I should keep going.
Keep spinning.
I heard, did one come out? Okay.
Hey!
I'm always paranoid ever since the first one didn't come out.
That it's gonna not come out.
It made me look like a fool.
I really think it's gonna have something to do with screens this time.
Oh, we
I
get
could
to
be
guess.
wrong.
I saw.
Yeah.
Okay, I won't lie. I saw the first letter. It was letter M, and I don't know what that could be. Macaroni and cheese. You can't eat macaroni and cheese.
Oh, it's making stupid faces.
Ah, no! It's making pics.
Oh,
Yeah.
hence the M.
Well, since I get to pick, Dustin can't make any stupid faces for the rest of the year.
Well, then I pretty much have to take my face off.
Either way, yeah, cool. I haven't thought, honestly. Now I got to think on the spot of what to pick.
Insert the Jeopardy theme song here. Make the declaration, making pain.
Facebook.
Bum, 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 bum. But how long will we be giving up Facebook, you ask? Well, I have the answer right here. But don't wait too long, or do, because great patient.
Great patient. If it's 7 days, perfect.
I'm honestly... So actually, before I pull this out, I don't use Facebook. So I need to find something else to put in its place. I'll think about that. I'll get back to you. Let's see how long...
Yeah.
Well, no, because if it's a long time, I don't want to pick anything too hard. I need to decide this right now.
You do. You need to declare it. So the only thing that you really do online is YouTube.
Oh, no.
Something that we have talked about before, maybe only a little bit, is if you don't have anything that's relevant, there is intentional resting as well. That is a choice.
No, I won't watch YouTube videos.
Ooh, he's doing it.
Where'd my coin go?
You think you put it in and already turned it?
Oh, I did. Reveal the revealing item.
Another green capsule. I saw the number. I
hope it's 7 days, because that'll be a nice challenge.
It's a thick boy.
7 days.
7 days.
So starting right now,
Wow.
7 days, no Facebook for you guys.
Or whatever you pick.
Or whatever you pick. 7 days, no YouTube videos for me. I can't even check the views on the videos or anything. So Macon's going to be my only source of information on what happens on this channel for the next 7 days.
It won't be much, so that's fine.
Like and subscribe now.
There are obviously some caveats that should probably come with it. I work at a theater, and sometimes I have to make posts in Facebook Messenger or to my employees about certain events or updates or things of that nature. So if you have to use it for business or work, if you can't avoid it even for that, like if it's not a necessity, even for like work, try not to make excuses for yourself.
Yeah.
But something I've done before, I've actually fasted or given up Facebook before in the past. I had to make sure that even when I was just going in for work, I wasn't accidentally scrolling. I will immediately start scrolling.
That's really easy to do.
Yeah. Even when I get into YouTube to check our content, even this morning when I was checking for something on one of our episodes, I saw a video about a man feeding 19 raccoons. And so I was like, I gotta watch these raccoons.
Should we put the link in the description?
Yes, it was very exciting.
The link will be in the description.
In the description about the man with his raccoons. So just make sure that even if you're using Facebook professionally for business, etc., or YouTube or whatever you're giving up, if you have to, do it.
Please only use it for business if you have to.
Yeah.
I personally only have... So I manage the church's social media stuff, so I will have to be involved with that. I have a specific account that's separate from... It's not friends with anybody on Facebook, so I don't have a problem there. With YouTube, I do have to watch the services sometimes. I'm going to do that. Sometimes I have to clip them and make things out of it. It's a time. I'm going to do that. But extraneous YouTube videos. Entertainment. Yes, That's it. The entertaining aspect of YouTube. No pleasure, all business. We're introducing a new segment this week entitled... That's a good word.
Hey, that was honest in sync.
Yeah, great job, team. So basically, we're going to be introducing a guest, which is why this seat is completely empty, and they're going to be bringing us a good word. So without further ado, I think it's time to introduce this week's guest through the power of editing, Pastor Bree.
All right, and then
just
teleport.
just-
She popped right in.
Wow.
Crazy.
Just like that.
If I remember correctly, you're the kids pastor here at St. Andrew's Assembly of God.
That is correct. I am the kids pastor here at St. Andrew's Assembly of God. It's pretty awesome.
That's cool. Do you talk to the kids about Jesus and stuff?
Jesus and stuff and God. So it's pretty fun. We do everything fun.
You're never allowed to cry in kids' church.
No, or I'll hit you with a pool noodle.
Wow. We like violent people here on our channel.
So my turn now, because you guys are zipped up.
Yep.
So I want to bring to you guys today Psalm chapter 27, verses 13 and 14. It came to me at a time when I was entering a really tricky season and I didn't know what was going to come of it. And it says this, it says, I am still confident of this. I will see the goodness of the Lord in the land of the living. Wait for the Lord, be strong and take heart, and wait for the Lord. So this is David writing this, and if you know anything about David, he goes through a lot of hard times. He is chased multiple times by King Saul, and he has to run for his life. There's one time he acts like a madman in front of this other king to survive and to live. Even though he goes through all of these hard times, he says, I am still confident of this, that I'm going to see the goodness of the Lord. And I don't know about you, but there's times in my life where I'm like, God, where is your goodness? I need to see it. Where is it? And that David was like, you know what? I know that God's going to be good no matter what happens. Mm-hmm. And so that's just a powerful reminder for me. And even through all the years since I found this scripture, I just hold on to it. And another thing that he points out is he says, wait for the Lord, be strong and take heart, and wait for the Lord. So unfortunately, that means that sometimes we'll have to wait to see whether it's a breakthrough on bigger things. Mm-hmm. Even though there's good to be found in every single day, there will be those times when you have to wait, and it might be a struggle. Because he said, be strong and take heart, which means it's not going to be easy. Mm-hmm. So just hold on if you're out there and you're like, when's my breakthrough coming? I'm in this season that's really hard. I don't have the answers yet. Hold on. I'm currently still in the season of waiting for some answers that I'm like, God, I don't know what you're doing here, but you're doing something. So that's pretty much it. That's the good word that I have. Psalm 27, 13 and 14. So,
hey.
Yeah, that's it.
That's a good word.
Boom.
Thanks for having us. Or
Thanks
thank you for
having
however
me.
that works. Yeah.
Yeah.
Friendship. So thanks again, St. Andrews, for hosting us every week. We really appreciate that. Special shout out to the women's ministry. You guys are excellent. Thank you for your room.
Thank you.
Another thanks to Pastor Bree for being with us today.
Yeah.
Also the kids pastor at St. Andrews. So St. Andrews, you have blessed us tremendously. Mm-hmm. And for that, we tip our metaphorical hats to you. Is that how you...
That's how you milady somebody.
That's how you milady. Okay, I'm miladying. You can tip the hat.
Terrible. Thanks everybody. And then also you can find more content of ours on our Instagram. If you did do a challenge last week or any of the weeks, whatever you're picking up this channel, let us know how you're doing and what you're currently working on. You've seen how some of us, or how we've been doing in ours. Dustin failed. No, you didn't.
I'm so bad. I didn't fail coffee. This is my first failure.
Yeah, we both have one F each now.
Oh my gosh, I have a great idea. Whoever has more failures at the end should have to incur a bonus wrath. I'm speaking it out right now. Bonus wrath at the end of the season for whoever fails more challenges.
What an appropriate word. Wrath.
Bonus wrath.
Bonus wrath. That's so metal. I'll agree to that. I'll actually agree to that. That's a really good idea. And if we tie, we both just have to bonus wrath.
I don't agree to that. But at the same time, I'm totally down. Be sure to like and subscribe. Tell your friends. We really want to continue doing this. So please help us out.
Yeah, and we want you guys to do it too. So participate and let us know how you're doing in them. And if you fail, don't beat yourself up. If you pass, don't gloat about it. This isn't a gloating competition. We're obviously making it fun and having a little competition, but we know it's all for the glory of God. And we're giving all of this to Him.
That's it.
And no matter what you're feeling, or despite how you think you're doing, just know that God is happy that you're trying. But keep going.
Keep going.
Either way, thanks, guys. We will see you next week.